I just realized that we're not going to Alton Peak just yet. Our next place that we need to go to is Xian, which is exactly where we're headed to and going to be spending most of this episode on today. So yes, hello everybody, this is Double RPG here, and welcome to another episode of Double RPG Let's Play with Golden Sun on the Game Boy Advance. In today's episode, we are going to Xian to show the people there that we can use the power of Ki, or they're probably going to think that it's Chi, but we're going to show them that we have the power of Ki. But you'll see what I mean. Anyway, gamers, let's go ahead and get on with this episode that's already in progress, shall we? And as you can tell, we have just made it to Xian right now, which is another Chinese or a Kung Fu-esque place. So anyway, let's go ahead and get some rest here, so that way we can be fully healed up and we can move on even further for our adventures. And since we are here in Xian, there is another genie that we can obtain here. But first things first, let's look around this place and see if we can try to find any items within these barrels and jars and all that good stuff. So, how's everybody doing today? Hope you all are having a great Tuesday, or having a great Wednesday, rather. This is being made on Tuesday. What am I talking about? Hope you all are having a great Wednesday. I wonder if any of you have gotten your hands on the Final Fantasy 13-2 demo. I know a lot of you are pretty skeptical about Final Fantasy 13-2, but I would like to know how it is from your guys' opinion. I mean, I am going to try it out myself, but, you know, I just want to hear your guys' 2 cents on it too. So be sure to leave a comment below and let me know what you think of the demo that released on the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live Arcade. Do you think it's better than the original Final Fantasy 13, or do you think it's about the same, or do you think it's worse? So yeah, leave me your, just leave your comment about the demo in the comments below. Okay, and we're here at this little garden right now, and we need to take a look at this jar, and we get ourselves a lucky medal. Nice. And somebody told me from one of the previous videos about the, what do you call them? The game tickets. They told me not to get rid of those, but to be honest, I don't really use them that much, so I may go ahead and save them for, you know, the next Golden Sun game, which is the Lost Age. But for this one, you know, since you can pretty much beat this in about 15 hours, I really say it's not that, you know, it's not worth it to have the game tickets, but they may be worth something otherwise, but I usually don't pay attention to them that much. I just pretty much pay attention to the lucky medals, because we will be using those in Tolby once as we get there. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue to search around this place, and there's the Mercury Genie right there. Now, the way we need to get the Mercury Genie is we need to lure that gal that is walking next to us. And every time when we try to talk to her, she will get mad at us for her spilling water. And we didn't hit the right spot, so I think we're going to have to go inside one of the places, and then we will have to come back out here and hit the right spot, so that way we can freeze up that puddle of water and create a platform out of it. And then we should be able to get over to where the Mercury Genie is located. So, how is Conker's Bad Fur Day on the N64? You guys been enjoying that too? Well, I hope you are enjoying it, because that's probably the last Let's Play I'm going to do before Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword, it's going to be quite a doozy to do. And especially with, you know, doing that as my biggest project. I mean, I will be doing another Let's Play between every week. I mean, I'll be doing Skyward Sword for, you know, the first week, and then in the next week I'll be doing Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and then the process will repeat. And yeah, it will repeat, but you know, it's for me to get out more content on a certain series, so that way, you know, you can, you know, with one of the episodes, or each episode to a series getting enough recognition for people to get themselves, you know, familiar with the game, or to be, or for the videos to get more views. And I think that's the one thing that I'm kind of lacking with, you know, my Let's Plays, is I put out too many episodes of a Let's Play a day, so I think I need to restrict back to doing 1 episode a day, so that way it will get enough views, and then I could be doing 2 Let's Plays, but like 1 every week, you know, like 5 episodes a week for 1 Let's Play, and then the next week, you know, 5 more episodes, and so on and so forth. So that way they get an equal amount of views, and everybody can, look forward to, more stuff coming from me. And I'll probably be getting on with Xenoblade Chronicles in between Skyward Sword or something like that. Probably will, but we'll have to see. Anyway, we got the genie that was back there, that was out in the out in the town area of Xian, and that was the Mercury genie known as Mist. I think Mist will replenish everybody's hit points in battle. I think that's how it goes, but it doesn't fully restore them. It just replenishes some hit points for all the party members. So yeah, that's a cool thing to learn about, but that's not the only genie that we're getting in this episode. No sir, we are going to get another one, and I will show you where we get that other one once as we head out of Xian. But we still want to search around this place, so that way we can see if we can try to find the, we can try to find any more treasures inside the barrels, pots, and boxes and all those other things. But not only that, we want to come here and we want to see if we can try to upgrade our equipment. And let's see if they have any better artifacts. No, they do not, sadly. So, looks like the battle rapier is the only good thing that we can obtain for Isaac, Garrett, and Ivan. So, yeah, I'm pretty shocked. Let's go ahead and get rid of that bramble seed, and I see that game ticket right over there. And we can sell that lucky medal right now if we want to, because they do come in, they can be bought at the item shop as a, what do you call that? Artifact, yeah. Okay, so, let's go ahead and see what else we have, and let's go ahead and... Yeah, I was going to equip that synergy armor for Garrett. That's what I was doing, but anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that other piece of armor that Garrett had on him, and I think we might as well go ahead and sell the synergy crystals as well as the adept's clothes, so that way we can have enough gold coins to buy the weapons from the vendor. And, well, actually, no, it's not going to increase anybody's defenses, so let's go ahead and just sell it. And, yeah, it's a pretty rare find as well. Most of the stuff that you find here are pretty rare finds, well, especially when it comes to artifacts. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy these weapons for Isaac and Garrett, and see if we can get anything back from the broad axes. Yeah, we do, but it's not a whole lot like I kind of wished for, but it's not that bad. Actually, we might be able to get... Yes, we will. We will be able to get... Okay. But we should be able to get the battle rapier for Ivan, since we did get the, that battle mace for Mia. So, let's go ahead and sell those synergy crystals while we're at it, as well as those game tickets. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Okay, there is a China dress there, but, and it can increase Mia's hit points by at least one, it can increase her defense by at least 1 point, so we can buy it if we want to, but, we don't necessarily have to, but we might as well, just for the heck of it, but I really hate to do so, because I'm afraid there might actually be a, a better piece of armor for her, but we'll have to see. So yeah, as you can tell, this is the part where coins are starting to become more and more efficient to the overall experience. And that's why I recommend you keep fighting in these battles and such, so that way you can increase your armor. And see, I just bought that China dress for, I just bought that China dress for nothing, so let's go ahead and give that that silk robe to Mia, and then we'll sell that China dress back, and let's give that iron shield, I think, to Isaac. Yes. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. And get a little bit more coins back. And I'm thinking we're coming to the point where we need to sell these synergy crystals. Okay, so... most of the other stuff here is pretty much all intact from what we bought from before. So the only things new are the iron shield and the silk robe. You know what? We can sell some of these. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy that other shield. That other iron shield. Okay, very good. Alright. And do we need a silver circlet for anybody? We can, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of these side crystals for now. Well, just one. How about one for right now? We're probably going to get rid of both of them anyway, so I don't see the point in just only keeping one. But we can give it to Ivan, so that way we can increase his defenses just a tad. Do we need any more at this point? Yeah, we might as well go ahead and get rid of that other one. Or at least, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that other one. Yes, I know it's very rare, dude. Just buy it with all grace and just be quiet. Okay, so let's go ahead and give that to Mia now. So we don't have enough coins to buy a battle rapier for Ivan. So I think that's the best we can do at this point. Seek rare finds. Yes, actually no we don't. So we'll just leave you alone and we'll just continue searching around this place for some other rare artifacts. And I don't think we're going to find any more rare artifacts, but you know, out of everything we've found so far, it's kind of meh, except for the lucky metal. Okay, so I think we can go ahead and we can leave out of this place. And the only place left that is to check is the main temple inside of this town. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to head up there. We're going to go inside. Okay, we can talk to these people. This is Master Fez's school. Did you came to watch? Or Faye? And we could just sit here and watch Master Faye's students, you know, doing their gig. Or we could just have a little fun and attack the log from the white line. So, this is a school of martial arts. Yeah, I figured as much. You still wish to see him? So, yeah, we do want to see Master Faye. And they tell us to stand at the white line and use chi. So we're going to use force on the log there to knock it over. And they're very surprised by what we just did. The warrior used chi. He did it from the line and the tree fell. Do you know Kung Fu? No, we don't know Kung Fu. It's unbelievable that someone who does not know Kung Fu can use chi. Well, we are warriors, but we don't know Kung Fu. That's the truth. And the door did open on its own, sir. And it looks like this little gal named Fei Z is leaving out of this place. Are you worried that Hisu is late? He's returning from Lama Temple. And there's something wrong with Hisu, and she senses it. Is it your power again? Ever since gems fell from the sky and hit me, I've had some bad things. So it looks like she's referring to synergy stones again. Or it looks like somebody's referring to synergy stones again. So I guess the synergy stone that hit her head managed to give her the power of vision or premonition as to what is going to happen in the future, or a vision of somebody's, you know, danger is imminent. And the flood in Alton actually has happened. So yes, that was one of the things I have told you about. There is a cataclysm that happened over in Alton, which we are going to go check out, you know, in the next episode. And Alton has flooded itself, so yeah, very shocking. But it is a town that we can save, so anyway, Hisu is very shocked that Master Feze or Master Feze has or wait a minute. Or Master Faye is angry with Feze that her predictions are just coincidence, and she is mad at him for being stubborn. But anyway, Master Faye is going to be talking to us now. The tree fell. It happened. The tree that fell. What happened? The warrior did it. He used chi. Warrior, can you use chi? Well, might as well. Do it again, warrior. Show your chi. So let's go ahead and use force. Yeah, the tree fell! The warrior used chi. The warrior's chi is excellent. Are you surprised, Master? Uh-oh. What is wrong, Master? The warrior did make the tree fall. I grant you that. Is something wrong with the warrior's chi? What the warrior did, it is not chi. Well, the old man from the Fuchin Falls, or the Fuchin Temple, said that it was ki, so yeah. Have you been to Fuchin Temple? Yes. Ah, I knew it. How are chi and Fuchin Temple related? I learned my chi from Master Hama at Lama Temple. Then it is the same as chi, is it not? Very similar, but still different. Yes, he is referring to ki. Concentrates the energy of the body at hand and releases it onto distant objects. That is the power of chi, but the energy that we use is focused from the mind, hence is synergy. And the power that we used is ki. The power to will something smooth. What? Forget it. But mental energy has few limits. Well, do your best, warrior. Well, actually, he's given us some good praise, so at least we're being honest with him. So maybe we can use chi in the future, or maybe not, but more likely we can't even use it because we use synergy, and synergy can be it can be in the same vein as using ki if you were in martial arts or kung fu or whatever. Okay, and if you want an example of ki, then take a look at Dragon Ball Z with all those ki blasts that comes from, like, Goku and all those people. And here is FaZe, who is at the entrance of Xian. And we are going to go north. And we're going to go exactly north because by coming to this little island to the north, there's actually another thing that we can do before we close off this episode. So we're not going to go to Alton Peak right away. And I can't believe I would call it Atlan Peak. It's supposed to be Alton Peak. And I played this game so many times that I can't remember the name. Double R, what is wrong with you? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of these guys. It's a bone fighter as well as a couple of spirits. So yeah, the enemy types here are not that much. They're pretty much the same as when we fought those before we came to the Mogal Forest and Fuchin Temple. But regardless, we will defeat them. Okay, very good. And he's still not down for the count yet. Okay, very good. Got 149 experience points. That's not too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and heal Ivan. And we're going to continue going north here because we want to walk around this place a little bit. And you shall see what I mean after we take care of this 8. Okay. Me attack. And then Garrett attack. And it's still not down for the count. Notice we don't have an artifact weapon to do massive damage. But that's okay. Okay, so let's walk around this place for a bit and see if we could actually find something within this place. And indeed, we found that something, and that is a Mars genie that we have to fight against. So yes, that is one of the 4 genie that we can actually fight on the world map. I know, very surprising. So we're going to fight it right here and right now, and we are going to defeat it so that way it can join us. So I would recommend using Mercury Gene on this enemy. But you can use your other genes, or your other gene as well, but just make sure that most of the attack power that you have comes from the Mercury Genie. Okay, so Ivan summons Jupiter, and he's still not down. And Mars Genie casts Firewall, or Flare Wall. And we felled the Mars Genie, so we have defeated it, and now it is going to join us. So yes, this is the 3rd Mars Genie in the game, known as Corona. Yeah, very cool name for a genie, alright. And it joins Garrett, so everybody should have their 3rd genie of their respected class, or their respected adept class. Okay, since we went through Xian today instead of Alton Peak, and since we have collected 2 genes in this episode, I think this is probably a good spot to where we can go ahead and we can close things off for right now. Alright gamers, so next time on Double RPG Let's Play with Golden Sun on the Game Boy Advance, we're going to resume where we left off, and we're finally going to go to Alton Peak right away. Well, within the next episode, that is, and we're going to see if we can try to save it from the cataclysmic events that Phase E has talked about. Anyway, gamers, if you have not done so already, be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter with the links in the description, and if you like what you saw, then be sure to rate this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments below to let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Anyway, gamers, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.